Today on Jag News, we bring you a story of how one man is giving back to the community.
And how one student has used her talent to get signed with SMU.
And sports updates. Welcome to this week's edition of Jaguar News. I am Justin Crenshaw.
And I'm Larissa Garcia. Reporter Mercy Mijares brings you the story on Robert Thornton and Paper Clouds Apparel.
Robert Thornton for Paper Clouds Apparel to showcase the creative minds and artistic abilities of individuals with special needs, while raising funds to provide financial support for special needs schools and organizations. He also uses this company to give to those in tough situations.
So I just kind of came up with the idea where, you know what, I'm going to spend up some money, print up some shirts, and just go along the streets and pass these out. But along with the shirts, I just came up with the idea because I know how much it means to me to get a letter from somebody, like a parent of a child with special needs we've helped. And so I thought, you know, when was the last time these people probably got a letter from somebody, you know, letting them know that they care about them? And so I posted on our social media page that, you know, I was going to be handing out shirts, but I also wanted letters of hope to give out to these, you know, individuals on the street. And it kind of took off from there, and we started getting letters from all across the country, you know, and people really bought into what I was doing.
Those shirts are his specialties. They're not the only thing he gives.
And we just kind of hop in my truck, load it up with a bunch of shirts and, you know, and socks, and now we actually have these toiletry kits that these kids with autism put together. And so they've got like, it's got like shampoo, deodorant, Q-tips, you know, like lotion.
He gives words of wisdom to those aspiring to be business owners.
Be prepared for your life to suck for a while. You know, you have to truly love what you're doing. Every time I talk to young entrepreneurs, you know, it has to be the reason why you get up in the morning. Like when I wake up in the morning, you know, the first thing I think about is Paper Clouds Apparel, you know, and now Cloud Covered Streets and my other ideas, you know. But it's like, if that's not your mentality, then you probably maybe should look into, you know, getting a 9-to-5 job and working for somebody.
To donate or to buy a shirt, visit papercloudsapparel.com. For Jaguar News, I'm Mercy Mijares.
It's really nice to see how people are caring about our community.
Yes, this story really warms my heart.
South Mountain's Kate McDonald was named a 2016 Rhode Island Foundation Exemplary Principal for extensive history on inspiring students and staff to perform at their highest level. Congratulations.
Second semester libraries and IMC hours are out. The days open are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays in the morning before school from 7 to 7:50 a.m. and after schools from 3 to 5 p.m.
Student tutoring for math, English, science, and world languages will take place from 3 to 5 p.m.
After the break, we bring you weather and sports. Welcome back.
A senior athlete here at South Mountain just got signed by Southern Methodist University. Reporter Justin Crenshaw has more details.
It has always been a dream of mine to run at a D1 university, so just to run at a collegiate level means that all my hard work has paid off, and it's just a big accomplishment of mine. I instantly connected with the coaches and the team members, and it's an all-girls team, so more bonding with the coach and more one-on-one time. I had like a lot of letters and a lot of calls from different universities, but I only went on a trip to Colorado State and to Washington State. My parents are thrilled because I'm the oldest child, so, you know, this is their first go at this. And, you know, I'm the first generation in my family to go to college, so, you know, they're excited for me. And when I go to college, my goals is to stay focused on the reason I went there, which is for education and track and field, and to make my parents proud.
She was a young lady that had a set of goals when she came into high school here at South Mountain, and she stuck with those goals academically and on the track and field side. So to be a part of that process and see her achieve her goals and go on to the next level was a great honor for us to see her go on to college. The team goal this year is to increase our academic side as far as our GPAs. That was one of the biggest things that we wanted to do coming into this season. We're student athletes, and we want to make sure we focus more on the student side of it. Last year we was able to win a state championship on the sports side, but our biggest goal is to make sure our student athletes are achieving the academic achievement goals that we're setting for them. So one of the biggest goals is the academic side.
Once you get to the top, you'll have haters, and if you ain't got haters, you ain't popping. So just push them to the side and continue to do you. Always give God honor and praise, and if it's in God's will, then you will be successful. So yeah, come to practice with a positive mindset, and yeah.
It's Alexis Center for a good experience for college and the track team for a great season. For Jaguar News, I am Justin Crenshaw. It is amazing to know that a student here on campus is on the path to success.
On our next show, we'll be covering a new addition to our female basketball team and her plan for college.
Congratulations to Caprice Fox for being named Cardinals All-Star by Mr. Tyrus and received a pair of tickets to a recent Cardinals event.
Now let's toss it over to Florence Kivalu with an update on our winter sports teams.
For this week's sports highlights, we're bringing you an update on our winter sports team and their scores for the season so far.
So please come out and support your winter sports team. Reporting for Jaguar News, I'm Florence Kivalu.
Welcome to South Mountain's newest teacher, Mr. Chapman, Mr. Gulliford, and new student teachers, Mr. St. Amour, Mr. Philippi, Mr. Ark, and Ms. Spoda.
Jag News reporter Arbrion Anderson went out to see what our staff and students' New Year's resolutions were.
Get better grades. Buy a Fender and get my driver's license. It would have to be keep my grades up above a C or a B and pass high school.
What are two personal resolutions?
Too personal, it would probably be lose 20 to 40 pounds to be ready for next year for football and see if I can make it for the basketball team too.
My academic resolution for this year would be to go above and beyond whatever I did last year. So if I did well last year, I want to do excellent this year. If I taught 15 students last year, I want to teach 30 students this year. So really just to expand on everything that I've done before. Two personal resolutions, well, my wedding is coming up, so to get all of the finances and plans ready for that, and to lose some weight as everybody has that same personal resolution.
Oh, well, I'm a senior at Grand Canyon University, and this is my last semester, so I'm really hoping to just graduate and finish strong. Okay, a lot of personal resolutions, but I think at the top of my list is probably getting ready for the wedding. So I'm getting married in May. I'm engaged to a wonderful lady, so I want to really get prepared for married life. So I'm excited for that. And probably another personal goal is just to stay on top and learn what it looks like to be a good teacher and hang out with you guys at South Mountain. It's my 3rd day here, and I'm really liking it. So thanks for having me, guys.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode.
See you next show.
Goodbye.